Hey, little learners. Today's featured text is Silverlicious. Have you read any of the Pinkalicious books? This princess has lots of adventures. Let's explore her silver story. It says Victoria can. Hmm, that's interesting. It doesn't say whether she's the author or the illustrator. So I'm wondering, is she both? Hmm, what a cool talent would that be? If you're able to write and illustrate. And sure enough, on the title page, it says Silverlicious, written and illustrated by Victoria Can. So, how creative she is that she can draw and write the words. That's pretty spectacular. Silverlicious. There's a very, very busy something another page. It just says thank you. Thank you to the people who inspired her to become an author. Uh-oh, let's turn that off. I had a wiggly tooth. It had been wiggling for days. I wiggled my tooth at breakfast, and I wiggled it at lunch. At snack time, I saw that Peter was eating a chocolicious cookie. I grabbed it and took a big bite. Look, my tooth came out. Yay! I said, but something was wrong. Oh no, Mommy, it wasn't just any tooth. It was my sweet tooth. This cookie has no flavor. It tastes like, well, dirt. Oh dear, you lost your sweet tooth, said Mommy. How dreadful, said Daddy. That's what you get for stealing my cookie, said Peter, sniffling. What am I going to do without my sweet tooth? So Adam's got to practice making it straight. All right, let's see. I know. I grabbed my pink-tastic pen and started to write. Dear Tooth Fairy, today my sweet tooth came out. What should I do? Can you please send me something sweet to eat until a new tooth grows in? Love, Pinkalicious. Look at her laying there in bed. Great job. I tucked the note under my pillow with my tooth and kept one eye open all night long. I had always wanted to know exactly what the tooth fairy looks like. Tonight, I would see her. It's a lot harder than you think to make the book line up in front of the camera. Do you think she stayed awake the whole night? Do you think she really got a sneak peek at the tooth fairy? So many questions I have. Let's see. Pink, 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 went my alarm. I must have fallen asleep. Oh, she didn't make it. I looked for my tooth, but it was gone. In its place were 3 red candy hearts and a note. Dear Pinkalicious, how art thou? Toothy Tina, your personal tooth fairy, was busy last night. Unfortunately, a girl in New Zealand was having her molars out. Toothy Tina had to fly there to help her. It takes a long time for a tooth fairy to fly because, well, her wings are so small. Toothy Tina asked me to help you. I hope you don't mind. Forever yours, Carlos Cupid. There we go. Peter, come quick, I shouted. Cupid was here. Did you see him? Did you? Did you? Asked Peter. No, I missed him too. I guess I fell asleep. But look, he left me some candy. I put a couple of red hearts in my mouth. These are red hots. My mouth is burning, I yelled. They taste like coal. Yum, they taste great to me, said Peter. And look at all the hearts in your room. Cupid must really like you. Cupid loves everybody. Where is my tooth fairy? I want my tooth fairy, I said, stomping my feet. Ooh, this is not turning out very well. My plan was to stay awake all night long so I could take a picture of Cupid to show my class. I had my camera ready and I wrote another note. Dear Carlos Cupid, thank you so much for the red hots. Unfortunately, they were disgusting. I would prefer to have something sweet. Love, Pinkalicious. Think she's going to stay awake all night and get that picture? Pink, 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 went my alarm. I had fallen asleep again. I looked for my note. It was gone. And in its place were 3 jelly beans and a new note. Dear Pinkalicious, excuse me. Actually, it says, excuse me. The candy wasn't sweet enough for you? Poor Carlos Cupid. His heart was broken last night when he read your letter saying that you didn't like his candy. He asked me to help you. Normally, at this time of year, I have an extravagant vacation in exciting Exavador, but I decided perhaps I might be able to help you. Please enjoy the jelly beans. Kind regards, Edgar the Easter Bunny. P.S. Toothy Tina is in India helping an elephant with a tusk ache. And I just want you to know, see here, boop, 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 boop. There we go. It is all written in silly old colors, and it's really hard to read when every letter is in a different color. When I tasted the jelly beans, they felt like pebbles in my mouth. Yuck, I said, spitting them out. These jelly beans taste awful. And look at all the footprints that bunny left around my room, Pinkalicious complained. I didn't see anything wrong with it at all, said Peter. Looks like he left eggs everywhere. He grabbed a basket and started to collect as many as he could. There we go. Telling you it's tricky to find the camera view. All right. Where is Toothy Tina? I wondered. That night, I wrote another note. I had my camera ready, plus a net, so I could catch that bunny if he had the nerve to hop around my room again. I would definitely stay awake tonight. Dear Edgar Easter Bunny, thank you so much for the eggs. Unfortunately, I lost my sweet tooth, so the jelly beans had no flavor at all. Could you please ask Toothy Tina, to come and leave me something sweet? Love, Pinkalicious. Here goes another note. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Pink, 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 went Pinkalicious's alarm. I fell asleep again. This time I found 3 candy canes in the note's place. Dear Pinkalicious, I am so happy that I got a break from all the toys I have to make. Morning, noon, and night, being a tooth fairy is a much better job. Toothy Tina had to fly to Japan to celebrate with a little boy who was finally getting his braces off. She asked me to help out. Have a very merry day. Elf number 351. Pinkalicious is getting all the great holidays. Do you think she appreciates it? Ugh, I licked the candy canes. And gross. It tasted just like hard toothpaste. What a mess. There was snow everywhere. Do you think he left some toys here? Asked Peter. You sure are lucky. When I lost a tooth, I just got a few coins under my pillow. But I wanted something sweet from the tooth fairy. Something that would taste good until my new sweet tooth grows in. I want Toothy Tina. I don't know if Silverlicious is being very grateful. That night, I was ready. Dear Elf number 351, thank you so much for the candy canes. Unfortunately, they tasted bad. Could you please, pretty please, with sugar plum flavoring on top, ask Toothy Tina to come and leave me something sweet? Perhaps she is the only one who can help me out. Exclamation point. Pinkalicious Pinkerton. So hard to stabilize, I'm telling you. Here we go. All right. Pink, 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 went the alarm. Ugh. I slept right through all of it. When I finally woke up, I found nothing. My note was gone, but there was nothing else. I was so disappointed. Nothing from Cupid, nothing from the Easter Bunny, and nothing from elf number 351. Then I noticed a teeny slip of paper under my chair and 3 silver coins. Dear Pinkalicious, sweetness comes from the inside. When you are sweet, the world and all the delicious things in it will be sweet too. With love, Toothy Tina. P.S. Don't forget to brush and floss after every meal. Let's see. Do you think Pinkalicious got the message? Huh? What does that even mean? I wondered. Hadn't I been sweet? Maybe I wasn't sweet when I bit into Peter's Chocolicious cookie, or stomped my feet, or spit out the candy. Maybe I could have even been sweeter to Cupid, the Easter Bunny, and Elf 351. I was really very lucky they had come and visited me, so I decided to write a new note. Dear Edgar Easter Bunny, Carlos Cupid, Elf number 351, and Toothy Tina. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to visit me and for leaving me red hot jelly beans, candy canes, and of course 3 silver coins. I am sorry if I wasn't grateful. You made my room look beautiful, and you are welcome to visit me any old time. Love, Pinkalicious. P.S. I want you all to come back very soon. Signed, Little Brother Peter. I folded it up for later. I began to feel much better. Hey, Pinkalicious, did you know that the silver coins are actually made of chocolate? Asked Peter, stealing the coins out of my hand and running around the room. Peter, you can have the chocolates because you are usually such a nice brother, she said sweetly. Huh? I don't want them. You can have them back. I'm sorry I took them, Peter said, handing them all back to Pinkalicious. There we go. How about if we share them? Ooh, what a great solution, I said, tasting a chocolate coin. Yummy! It's Silverlicious. I could taste sweet things again. Hooray! From now on, I am going to be as sweet as my sweet tooth. The end. So, what lesson did we learn from Pinkalicious today? Her Silverlicious story told us that we have to be nice on the inside and out. We can't blame others when we don't get our way. We have to make the best choices that we can every single day, and then we'll be the very best version of ourselves that we can be. And the best part is, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Every day is a new day to make good choices. So even if you've been having a little bit of a slump and things haven't been going your way, tomorrow you can wake up, put your shoulders back, and plan to come to school making the very best choices that you can. Because tomorrow is a new day, and you can do it, little learners. Have a great day and happy learning!